Hey everybody, this is Cameron from Obnoxious and Anonymous, and I am here today for, unfortunately, a very important show.
Oh, it's such an early morning tomorrow. Gotta get to sleep.
S'mores Indoors, the only channel that keeps me up all night.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to S'mores Indoors. Happy New Year 2025. It's really weird to say 2025. It just seems like it was 2000, like 5 years ago. But here we are, turning over into another new year. And tonight we're going to have some fun. We're going to watch some porn, as you do on New Year's Eve, I guess. Some people do. One of my guests that's on the panel tonight, I think, watches it every day. But we'll get to that in a second. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to the channel. And I'm going to introduce the guys here to talk about this little show tonight, which there is a link in the chat for the stimulus package. Joe Pro presents the stimulus package. Let me get that right, which is available on Walmart.com, by the way, if you're interested. First off, joining us tonight, the man that knows a lot about the stimulus package, Flesh Moon Dan.
What's up, Corey? I suspect tonight Jessa isn't going to be the only one with the gooey face. So, yes.
Yeah, probably not.
Probably not. Stimulus package. I'm excited. There's some Atlanta staples in this film. Candy Shop's a big one. Goosebumps. So yeah, my neck of the woods.
You might invite these girls over after the show. Who knows?
Fuck yeah.
Well, thanks for being here and Happy New Year.
Happy 2025.
Also joining us tonight, we don't get this guy on the channel enough. We need to get him on here more. He knows about the women. Swaggy G.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
Hey, Swaggy.
What's going on? Happy New Year, Swaggy. How are things going? I
am starting out 2025 right where I need to be.
With debauchery. Ghost, do you want to join us tonight? I know you said something a while back and I forgot to send you a link. Let me know in the chat there if you want a link to the show and you can hop on with us. I can do that for you. But yeah, gentlemen, tonight we are going to watch the stimulus package. I don't. It's like a lot of porn and just a rap for an hour and 20 minutes. I don't know.
I beg to differ. I think this is a very deep storyline, and I will break it down for you as we go through. You just don't get it. The big bouncing booties, that's not what it's really about. You get the, it's very much like The Shining. You have to peel back the layers to understand it.
Well, it's breaking news then. We talked earlier before the show about this coming to Vinegar Syndrome. It will be 2025 coming to the Criterion Collection.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that.
4K.
This is available at Walmart.com.
It is available at Walmart.com.
All right.
But do not buy it there. Actually, go to MVDshop.com. It's way cheaper than Walmart. But
there
just find it interesting that there's porn on Walmart.com. So who knew?
You search deep enough, you'll find it. If I found it in store, that would be
pretty amazing.
I will buy it again just to say I did it. Yeah. If I see it in store.
Stimulus package.
So glad you guys are here tonight. Hopefully some other guys will hop on tonight. There is one guy that will be absent tonight, and I know he wishes he could have been here, but do have some stuff he sent in to us. I'm going to start this, and first off, he's going to talk about why he's not on with us tonight, and I think it'll be very telling. And before I play this, I just want to say this is all in love, by the way, so don't let anybody get too pissed. But let's see why our dear friend here couldn't be with us for this special show here.
You know what, guys? I do dig the just like the non-tan busty girls too, like when they're just white.
Oh well, I guess that's why.
There's not a lot of that tonight.
No. So, anyway, maybe we can change them. I don't know.
By the end of the stimulus package, everybody's going to come around.
I'm sure. Everyone's going to raid MBD and buy this thing.
I'm
Maybe
adding
not
it.
in the Philly area, but
It's in my cart. I'm gonna wait to the end.
I mean, $2. Is it still $2.98 on there?
I believe
Oh.
so.
On Walmart, it's $21.
Oh no, you got to go to mvdshop.com. It's like $2.98 on there.
Maybe Walmart's got the signed pinky slipcover.
I got to tell you, Dan and I bought this at the same time on Believe, and we both got it for 98 cents. So
Yes.
that was a must buy.
Yes. I bought 10 copies just in case.
Yeah, he's signing them at the full moon in April.
I will sign this. If anybody buys this, I will sign it for them at full moon in Nashville.
There you go. April, bring
Free
your
of
copy of stimulus package. I'll sign it too. What the hell?
$2.98.
There you go.
There's 32 units left.
That's the best $3.98 you'd ever spend. $2.98.
We'll pay for that lap dance at the Goosebumps.
Well, I'm going to shout out the people that are in the chat at least. Cliff Booth is out there. Thank you. Subjective Perspective Collective. Dirk, what's up?
What up, Dirk?
Orc is out there. Daily Ghost, as I mentioned earlier. He didn't take my invite, I guess. So he's
This one might be
chickened out. Ben Graham.
Little.
Yeah. He doesn't want us to see his hands, apparently. So
There you go.
not that I want to either. All right.
Orc is a big fan of the big booties. That's his thing.
Ghost?
Big fan. No, well, probably Ghost too, but Orc.
Oh, Orc.
Particular.
Okay.
Orc loves it. Pinky, he could just crawl inside her and wait out that Maine winter.
I mean, you could do worse things, I think. All right. Are you gentlemen ready to fire this thing off and
I am ready.
change our lives forever?
Defining
All right.
moment.
I hope I'm ready.
I don't know if you are. We're going to find out. If your camera goes off at some point, I'm going to know what's going on here. All right. I'm going to give us a 3, 2, 1, go, and on go, hit play. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go. Tape Man Inc.
Tape Man Inc. The signal or the sign of good quality.
It is indeed. I wonder if that website is still good. I don't know.
I think I looked it up and it wasn't, but
Joe Pro is
DJJoePro.com was gone. I know that for sure. Because I was going to try to get him on, but
I bet you could get one of the ladies here. Maybe Almond Joy will come on.
maybe. And we start right out.
Right out of the gate, son.
What's up, Big Crack Rock?
Hey, Crack Rock. We are looking at crack right now.
Oh, yeah.
Different kind, but
Yeah.
we're looking at crack right now.
Yeah.
So,
That is Joe Pro, I believe.
I got the Diddy oil out now.
Yeah. Look out.
oh, there she is.
There's Pinky.
Yeah. Well,
She's getting
swallowing
sad. Is that Devon Dudley eating that young lady out?
It looked like it.
He's got those glasses. I think somebody needs to dub the booty popping. Oh, there's Pinky.
Yeah.
I think the Pinky stuff they might have licensed. I feel like a lot of this is strip club type stuff, but
Yeah.
then they licensed some Pinky footage.
Have y'all ever been to a strip club like this?
Oh yeah, many times.
Not,
She is
not an
smoking.
all black one, I'll say that.
In Atlanta, they are quite common.
Yeah, I'm sure. In Indiana, not so much.
Might be a different flavor in Indiana, but
it is a little fire in there.
Why is Joe Pro showing off his
He's
Dallas
just chilling.
Cowboys?
He's like the Mick Foley of pussy.
What was that? Was that a trophy he had?
It looked like a Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Dallas Cowboys.
He's in the Ring of Honor.
Is he from Dallas?
He might be.
I didn't know Joe Pro was Drew Pearson of the Cowboys.
Extreme zoom there.
I've always wanted to have, I don't have a basement, but I've always wanted to have a bar in my basement.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That pool table, card table.
Tony, a friend of the show from XPW, built a strip club set in his house. He got divorced shortly after that.
Please hit that like button.
Yes.
And Ben's already bought it. So
there you go.
They're going to sell out by the end of this.
Yeah. They better give me a cut on that.
Now that is a cottage cheese ass. That's
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I hate to admit it, but I've never been to like a strictly like I guess all black strip club.
I thought you just dropped a golf ball out of shit.
Oh wow!
It was a microphone.
I think she might have hurt herself there. Yeah, he pulled it away. I think she might have been a little angry. That's a lot of money getting thrown there.
It is.
I would want like a theme where they have to like fight each other at the end for it, because
you know what? I'm not a fan of the making it rain thing. By God, if I'm giving some money, I'm getting something for it. You know what I'm saying?
Save it for a backroom dance.
Exactly.
That is my strip club advice.
I might throw some quarters up there or something,
but that will piss them off. Don't
lay out some change.
Yeah. Just throw D batteries at them.
A receipt, a paper clip.
Oh, damn.
I don't know how she fit that in them jeans.
I was gonna say buying jeans has to be a real bitch for this lady.
Is there any plot to this, or is this just straight out? Okay,
it's very David Lynch. You know, you don't know really what's going on.
It'll like somebody's gonna get shot, and you're gonna have to guess which one did it. There's a whodunit element, I'm sure, at some point.
I thought it might be like corporate America is taking over the strip club, and they're gonna have to like save it somehow and
start a car wash.
Exactly.
I'll make a note of that every couple months we'll have to do a midnight movie club with porn with a plot for Swaggy to join us.
That there's plenty of that pre-85.
Yeah, my introduction, I remember vivid. They had like storylines, and you know, it's changed a lot over the years.
People ain't remember that now. I watch
now it's
for about
basically
10 seconds at a time.
How did the stepmom get stuck in the dryer? Kind of
about riveting shit.
I don't think that's her natural hair color. Gotta check the pubes.
No, probably not.
I like this music.
It's good shit.
That couch is gonna be destroyed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put some boards under the cushions here. You're gonna sit on that.
That's Joe Pro's grandma's house. She's just trying to figure out who left the fish. And
She's at church right now, going grocery shopping. Let's shoot this quick.
She lives next door to Jim Haggerty's mom. Like there's all kind of shit going around that neighborhood.
Why are we zoomed in on him?
I don't know, but he's happy about this shit.
Yeah, like
he's cutting a promo. I feel like I need to like really focus in, especially with an ass that big. Like I'm not cutting any promos.
If I focus too much, it ain't gonna last much longer. I'll tell you that.
I think Nat has some stamina. I suspect.
Good Lord. Let's see what our buddy Christian thinks of all this. Let's see.
You've been pulling the porn clips.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a busty guy. You know, like I really like fat asses, big boobs. I'm a boob guy too. I got no problems. Like I love big boobs.
Nice.
Don't we all?
Good to know.
He's checking her tonsils there.
Yeah. He's a doctor.
She's only getting about halfway.
Yeah, she's getting face. All right.
Who's paying there? I don't know.
paying for college.
Is this just one song through the whole thing? Or?
It's the blowjob song.
I'm getting face.
I'm finding this song, and we're rocking this song in Nashville. Let me tell you that right now. I'm gonna play it at my table.
Is that Trina getting face?
Dirk brings up Herschel Gordon Lewis, and Herschel Gordon Lewis did do a movie called Black Love. So Herschel was liking the chocolate back in the day.
Hey, I do too.
At one point, and I don't know if we already missed it, they sample Liam Neeson clips. And I wonder if Liam Neeson got a check for the Joe Pro stimulus package. And if not, I feel like he needs to make that call. Joe Pro, I have a certain set of skills. If I don't get my royalties for your big booty bitches,
someone please add that to his filmography on Wikipedia or something.
Joe Pro stimulus package.
Yeah. Voice only.
I must be getting old. I don't remember this. I must have done it sometime after Kroll.
He just randomly gets a check in the mail.
Yeah, from the 5 people that buy it tonight. Like 12 cents.
Yeah, 76 cents.
He's getting Ben Grimm's nickel.
Ben just sent it to him in the mail.
This must be taken from behind.
Luda.
I like her.
That's an Atlanta boy for you.
Yeah, I don't think he got paid either.
Nikki Stacks. I'm gonna have to see if she's still doing lap dances.
It sounded like Cat Williams in the very beginning.
It probably was.
I guarantee he's been to these clubs. 100%.
Oh yeah. I don't think her shirt's working very well.
She needs to go up a size there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of adjusting while you're out
Alvin?
at the Walmart.
Alvin and the Chipmunks now.
I did see Ludacris in concert once,
Oh, dude.
Ah,
and it was he has tons of hits. He was
Yeah.
actually like really good. Maybe it wasn't a concert; it was a smaller venue, but
this looks like they shot it at a Ramada Inn. This lady doesn't have as good a production value.
it's like the closet right there in front of her.
Yeah.
There's the chair next to her.
Joe Pro needed to save some money for the final act. Big explosions. Best musical since Chicago.
Yeah. If you weren't a fan of the second Joker, try this. Oh, shit.
Oh,
I see him flashing on your screen. Swaggy. He's like you were in the club.
I feel like it, man.
The rave portion. She tore her her outfit. This DVD's upscaled. I'm seeing a lot of moles.
It is.
Now I wonder if this is Joe Pro's. This is definitely a hotel room here. This is not a strip club.
Yeah.
Joe Pro. I wonder what his real name is.
Probably Joe Pro. He's probably changed it.
Joseph Pro.
But you had to make it more professional.
But there's an E at the end of Pro. We just dropped that.
He went to Princeton. He just decided to leave it all behind for big booty bitches.
Hey man, you got to go after your passions in life.
I like her. I would get a lap dance from her.
What club is this? Can you read that sign?
This is probably. It doesn't look like the candy shop, but then again, this was all from like 2010, 2011, so I can't say for sure. I'm pretty sure candy shop's still a thing.
I have been to Dan, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Is it Claremont? Claremont Lounge?
That sounds familiar.
That was like they say it's like older strippers and stuff like that. It's not very high end.
Yeah. Sometimes those are better though. Like sometimes you have more fun at the
exactly.
the dumpy strip clubs.
It was like the place where she smashes a beer can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some funny stuff at strip clubs over the years. The what was that show? Wild Whites of West Virginia, I think it was. Like those guys did the tours. I saw Maven at a titty club once. He was just he was a thing there.
A former wrestler?
Maven the wrestler, yes.
Yeah, okay.
The club here that Jessa works at, it's been several years now, but Amy Fisher did a show there.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
That is.
There was one, we already referenced Devon Dudley, but Bubba Ray Dudley was almost kicked out of one for chopping a girl's ass a little too hard.
Jesus.
It's a joke.
He deflated her.
I've seen some funny things through it. One that does happen more often than you think is I saw a girl just do a drop off. She lost her her position and just landed on her head.
Oh,
One problem with the strip club that a lot of people don't like is in the day shift, if you go in, you got the girl hanging on a little too long. But one guy doesn't mind that. Let's see.
I've got a thing for I guess cougar is the word. Like, dude, a good looking cougar to me, that's top. Like Kendra Lust, that kind of broad.
Ooh.
That is like top notch for me.
You know who you need to pull audio clips from next time is just Jake, like just either fat shaming or old shaming.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Jake cuts the nastiest promos on these poor ladies. Now that, I don't know, that looks...
That entire floor is just covered with money.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Ben, this is the whole movie, not just the intro.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Does it ever switch up? Or
You got about an hour to go, buddy.
It's an hour-long intro.
I will say, too, this is 2 discs. We're only doing
Yes.
1 disc, by the way.
Only 1 disc tonight. We got to save something for the sequel.
That's right.
Question for y'all. Have y'all ever eaten at a strip club?
Yes.
Eaten
The
food.
funniest shit. I didn't eat this. I didn't eat there. But I went to one time I'd never been to. And I see these guys going up and they get it looked like a school tray of food. And they just took their tray up in front of the stage and just...
Like they sat it on the stage, like on the catwalk.
There was like little tables, almost like they had little TV tables set up, and they're just like, yeah, I got to go to a better club than this shit.
I wonder what.
It's like they were going through the line at school with getting their food on their tray. And...
It's always interesting seeing the people that got to clean the pole after the after closing time.
You ever been to a club that's real bad where there's 3 chicks and one of them's pregnant? I've been to one like that.
There's always the girl that has the sad story that she'll just retell to everybody, and you'll go in and she'll still be, it's like, oh, I've really got to make $80 tonight because my kid needs medicine, and it'll be like the same story every time. I think one time I was just like, how is that kid still alive at this point?
My favorite one like that was me and a buddy were at this club, and this girl, we were getting ready to leave soon, and this girl came up and said, would you guys like a dance? And we're like, yeah, we're about to head out. Mm-hmm. She's like, well, I was just asking. I'm trying to raise money for this dog at this shelter that needs saved. And she's like, thank you for being nice about it. She said, I asked those guys over there, and they said, fuck that dog.
That's actually then I feel bad. She's probably going to get some bill. There's Devon again. God damn.
She's working for noble cause.
They put him in slow motion for a second.
Get the
either Devon or MC Hammer. Can't tell which. Speaking of laying the hammer, Jess Graham, what's up?
Wait a minute.
Jess Graham, we're watching a D in a booty hole right now.
Yeah.
He'll
be leaving here shortly.
Are they in a basement? Look at that brick
I think
wall
that's
right there.
Corey from Cable Channel 11's old place.
Drain pipe.
Bought it.
The plumbing pipe is showing.
We know what was done in there before he moved
in. I'm still here.
Unique sausage.
Do they have any girls like this in Iowa, Jess Graham?
I couldn't tell you. I can't see what's going on. Is there a link or something?
Yeah, there is a link. You have to scroll up to the.
I think I found it.
Okay,
He can give you a timestamp. Not that that's going to matter much, but make sure your kids aren't around, please.
Yes, not one for family time.
I hope Jake was watching from work. That would be great.
Oh man!
Damn. Devon looks like he's reaching into her back right now.
It's going to come out her throat here in a minute.
Magic trick.
Devon is like ready to bust. I can tell. Like his glasses are getting really sweaty.
He's lasted sure as hell a lot longer than I would. God damn.
Yeah, that's some heavy pounding.
Nope.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
All that work for that?
Hey,
Is her name on her earring?
I think it says
That's her kid's name.
Yeah.
That's a reminder.
Yeah. This is why I suck all these ticks.
Oh wow! I was just gonna say it's 30 seconds to the new year, Central Time.
Yeah. Happy New Year Central Time. We're on Miss Apple or whatever. Wearing the dog beater outfit itself, Michael Vick thong.
Speaking of fuck those dogs.
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
He was just named head coach at some university.
Oh wow.
Hope their mascot's not a dog.
3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Iowa New Year.
Damn.
I'm enjoying listening to that while Red Apple starts for kids.
I never knew my porn needed harmonica, but
That was really good.
like I'm about to go.
Oh, thank you.
Next time I get laid, I was gonna do it to Blues Traveler.
Big Papa.
Yeah.
Baby Fat she could use a little bit of work on her dancing
She could.
technique.
Yeah, she even dancing. She's
just kind of like, I don't know, like just flicking the roast beef a little bit, but
Those fireworks I was hearing, I was like, something's
you probably hear some
shooting at my
fireworks.
house.
Too.
Yeah, I know. Somebody's shooting at my house.
I've
This
always
is just
wondered
bad.
where they all get those heels from.
Out here, I guess what Starship is like the big adult store. There's a lot in Atlanta.
This girl reminds me. Remember that girl we had, Dan? Cinnamon Love?
Yes.
Her. Reminds me a little of her.
I mean, I never had
You know
her.
what, man? I'm gonna dip my hand and I'm gonna taste a little cinnamon.
I like Mallory Maneater. Christian and Jake were mean about that one. Mallory Maneater. She starred in the Amityville Vibrator, and she is a goddess. Best Amityville.
Should have been up
So
for
what's
the
your
Oscar.
timestamp on this?
24:50, basically 25.
There you go. Jess Graham, you should be seeing a well-oiled
Yeah,
booty.
$1 bill stuck to it.
Well, yeah, with
Cheap-
the peach tattoo
cheap
on
bastards.
the right cheek.
Just saw it. Yep.
There you go. There you go. She must be a germaphobe. She's got like the rag on the pole.
I saw a girl one time at one of those clubs climb up the pole. She went all the way to the top and
same
lost her grip
Yes.
and just landed on her back on the stage.
Mine didn't continue. I think you told me your story. Mine
Yeah.
kind of.
And I just laughed.
So I take it proper etiquette here is the strippers collect all the money and they just divide it amongst themselves equally here.
Right here, yeah, that would probably just be a we all split it kind of deal. The group dances are it's hard to focus on anything. I'm not a big fan of that. Uh-oh.
Jeez.
Is there a plot
No.
here that I'm trying to follow?
This guy is declared jihad on her poontang.
Yeah.
You know, he's very angry right now, Jess.
Yeah.
She's been a bad girl, and he's going to punish her.
It's an interrogation tactic.
Yes.
He had the glasses off for a second.
This is BBC, but it's not Doctor Who. A little different.
I thought this was going to be more like Dick Clark or something.
You got your half.
That's
Dick, yeah.
Your half.
Dick, and they're the same shade of a Clark bar.
I'm not a fan of the woman wearing the shirt in porn.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah. At that point, everything should be off.
Yeah, it's like you've already crossed this line. You know, like let's not be that shy here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're that self-conscious about it, you could always get yourself enhanced. And well, we know what. Here's a little story about that right here.
Tell you something my uncle told me, Jay, and this applies for boobs and ass. I'll never forget. We were at a hockey game one time, and I said, Uncle Mark, this is the uncle that says The Conjuring and The Expandables. I said, Uncle Mark, look at those bazookas on that broad. I bet you those things are fake. He goes, hey, Bubba, let me tell you something, Bubba. They ain't fake. You can't touch them. So I always live by there's no such thing as a fake tits or ass, man. You can touch all of them.
That's for permission first, but
man, I could like actually stand up on this girl's ass. Like I could just like go and just like see the horizon just standing on top. Joe Pro's running out of areas in his house to shoot some of this stuff.
Now this is definitely in a hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a fire alarm behind her.
Little do they know they left the blinds open and the people in the pool are getting a show right now.
Is she just dancing on the coffee table?
Something.
Oh yeah, there's
that desk every hotel room has is what she's on.
The dining table.
She's got oil all over that notepad they give you to take notes on.
The maid probably came in this room and just immediately slipped and cracked her fucking head open on the side.
Look how greasy that table is.
She slipped through there, broke through that door, fell out the balcony.
Oh my god!
Right out the window and into the hotel pool. Just. Oh man. You could slip and slide on that thing now.
I wonder how much she got paid for this.
Well, we got our Lord and Savior on screen right now. I would imagine probably not paid really for the movie. A lot of this was probably like
this was an opportunity.
Yeah. You get in cheap and then you're in Joe Pro 2.
Yeah.
Got that cross chain there.
You do this for me. I'll put you on both discs.
Cherry got like 240p vision. Why is she? What's that she's getting spanked with there?
I think it's a cane?
Like a wizard wand?
That's Cat Williams' cane.
It's like Harry Potter's just there.
Damn, she just
flipped
into fucking cunnilingus. And fucking Stevie Wonder just spitting her shit.
Also, not a good idea to spit on the dancers, generally speaking. Poor Grandma Joe her carpet is fucked.
I can tell if that was carpet or a gravel alley.
Yeah, I thought this was outside.
Joe, why is there $10,000 and a shitload of baby oil on my carpet right now?
His grandma broke her hip the next day sliding across the room.
Devon was breaking some hips earlier in
Shit.
this production.
Yeah.
I can't believe we're only 30 minutes in.
Yeah,
Time
slow burn.
It definitely burns.
It's going to after this.
Joe Pro at this point is immune. It hasn't burned when he pees for good 15 years now.
I'm having a hard time segueing into these other clips of Christian here, but
Next one, I want all Jake clips.
I think one of the reason that Christian couldn't be on with us is because this is just too run of the mill. He likes weird stuff, and he told us about it this one time.
My porn tastes are kind of like Lauren's movie selections. Like nobody watches the shit that I like to watch. So this is Halloween and Friday the 13th right now. I'm not into that in the porn world. I'm into that Indian version of Freddy Krueger online. So that's why I'm fucking the 50
Christian.
I think I was fighting for Sasha Grey there very hard.
Yeah.
You know that braided girl that keeps coming in once in a while? She just spits on the girl. She doesn't do anything. She just spits on her and walks away.
Gonna need lube over here. Okay.
Ooh, she just poured soda on her hair.
Soda.
I look like a cherry cola.
It was Sprite.
Someone's going down on me. I don't think I'm throwing soda in their hair.
Yeah, I remember you fighting Dan for Sasha Grey at that time.
If you like a toilet seat, I'm done, dude. I'm out.
Sasha Grey just did that one. It's a specialty video. All this hate.
Kelly comes.
Kelly comes is the kind of girl you take home to mama.
What happened to Jill Kelly, Dan? I'm sure you know.
Just walked off into the sunset, I believe. Yeah, so most of the time it's just kind of like they get married and the husband's not interested in
Makes
like
sense.
watching like her coming home after getting pounded by Devon.
I'd have issues with that, I think.
I think that'd have to be she is
what's the problem with a big crack rock? I see no issues.
No, it's 2025.
I think he has an issue with it because it's not his shitter.
You gotta have a dream. You gotta have a dream. I know I mean Jill Kelly's in the AVN Hall of Fame. She'd be in her 50s now.
I bet she is still smoking hot.
Some age better than others. I know when Todd worked on that Police Academy doc, they interviewed Georgina Spelvin. And that's going way, way back, so that's not entirely fair, but it was like little old lady, which is bizarre.
You know what? Tough shit, Riley.
Orc has it all downloaded, and he ain't giving it up without a fight. Like you're gonna have to hike through the Maine snow, and Orc will just be like the final boss in like Kill Bill. He's gonna be sitting there with that samurai sword, and you're gonna have to just take him out to get that.
I have no sympathy for her or Mia Khalifa.
Fuck Mia Khalifa. I hate Mia Khalifa. Once it's out there, don't shit talk it, because that's why,
Where the
There
hell are
you
you
go,
at,
Drew.
Drew? Thought you was gonna be here.
You do have to archive some of your smut, though. You really do.
A pretty good doc is
he ran out of places in the hotel room. He had to go out to the balcony now.
It's After Porn Ends.
Yes, there's a few of those. Yeah. Man, how funny would that be if that railing just broke?
Oh god.
You're just some old man looking out the window and you just see like titties for like a split second.
Never mind. He forgot he hadn't used the bathtub yet either. So. Next is going to be that closet where they keep the iron.
The faucet's not even on. That braided girl is just spitting very fast.
She's the only one got a line. Couldn't hear what she said, but
you got to pay them more if they talk.
Yeah, they get 10 cents.
They just flick a quarter at her, and she just goes right over that rail.
Yeah. Hope you catch, bitch.
There's some guy buying a hot dog at the Varsity, just like really
Holy
being
shit,
entertained.
just look at up there.
What do you think he's shooting this on?
I'm sure the finest
Giselle the Stallion.
Giselle looks fun. Come on, Giselle, don't be a pussy. I want you to do a headstand on the rail.
There he is.
There you go, Drew.
What's up, y'all? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
There is a girl on a balcony.
Oh, you know what? I could pull this up on my laptop while we do this. Let me get this stimulus package going.
She's showing her booty hole to all of Atlanta right now.
We'll catch you up on what's happened so far.
Okay.
You know, like there's some car that's just gonna like barrel into something.
He does have a light on her, so like...
See?
I'm not a fan of the braces, though. I'll tell you that much.
I'd be a little paranoid of that BJ.
No,
there's Pinky. I apologize. My dog is gonna bark a little bit here. Breaking the fireworks. You probably need some stamina with old Pinky.
Yeah, I would say so.
Your balls have to be pretty bruised after that.
You know, last night I checked out her Twitter and I saw some shit I've never seen before.
She I think for $150, which might sound steep, but I know at one point you could motorboat her ass if you met her at a convention for $150. So that
sounds cool and all, but I don't know. That's not really my thing. I don't know if I'd get anything out of that.
I think it's just to say you did it.
I'm gonna re-enter with my laptop and I'll have my Yeti going.
Okay. I know some chicks I could do more than motorboat their ass for nothing. So
probably not as fine as Pinky, though.
That's probably true.
Pink Eye needs to be like a movie that Pinky does.
I can't believe she hasn't, to be honest.
One in the Pink Eye. Yeah.
Does she still perform?
No. There was some controversy because I think at one point, don't quote me on this, but she had like Hep C or something and had to get all that resolved. She does, I think, like the strip club scene. I think she's like a rapper. She does a lot of different stuff, but she hasn't shot hardcore in a minute. One thing I saw her get really pissed off in an interview, they referred to her as a dwarf performer because she's like 4'11 or some 4'10, 4'11, and I guess they considered that dwarf, and she got really pissed off and left the interview. In Grandma's bathtub again.
If my tits are bigger than yours, you gotta go.
Well,
he's actually nice though compared to Jake.
yeah, I'll give him that.
Jake was fucking mean on those shows.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a paper bag over her head. Oh God,
she's soaping up there.
It's got the candle in the corner there.
She's cleaning up after Devon.
Yeah, after 10 years of realizing she was on this video, she had a toaster next to her tub.
That's got to be bad. Like you just called it quits, and you're just like a soccer mom and like Macon now, and then it's like I remember you from the Joe Pro stimulus package. You're the one that fell off that balcony.
It's like how the dumpster was full down there.
Took me a couple years to learn to walk again, but it's okay. I still get like a 27-cent royalty from Joe Pro.
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like somebody was playing darts on her ass.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Almond Joy. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of craters going on there. What other candy bars haven't been used for porn stars? Is Charleston Chew? Would that work?
Too manly sounding, I think.
Well, give it to a gay porn star, I suppose.
Yeah.
I think Milky Way. Milky Way has to be. Can't do Three Musketeers. Doesn't work.
What about whatchamacallit?
Whatchamacallit? There you go. That's like an ugly one, but
Ugh. I don't like that girl's face.
I was gonna say that's like Pinky ordered off Wish.
Yeah.
She doesn't look as enthusiastic about this right now.
No.
She's got gold.
Not
teeth.
this girl. China.
Okay, let me get this thing pulled up now.
China is getting her ass eaten right now.
Yeah. I think both of them have on porn.
Wait, China is in this movie?
Not that China.
No.
This is a different China.
Like China's in this movie? Are you serious?
No. Well, she was probably at that point.
Oh, it's a black China, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, got the hood on.
I was gonna
Forgot
say
to tie half of it.
Okay, not a black China. Got it.
there's no X-Pac in this.
No.
I gotta find this.
God.
I gotta go to the link in the chat.
It's at the top. I
That's a
think
pretty
you might
wild
also-
video.
No Xbox, but we've had Devon Dudley 5 times already.
Wait, Devon Dudley, what?
It looked like him. Yeah.
There was balls deep. There's nothing particularly hypnotic about this lady.
No.
Wait,
That's kind of like a sympathy. Well, no,
I'm sorry.
she's not.
It's on Drive, right? Oh wait,
Yeah.
Is it in
You
the,
should.
is it in the chat here?
It's in the chat if you scroll to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. One private chat. I don't see anything. What? Hold on. I'm sorry.
This lady didn't have many moves.
She does not.
No, she's not great.
No. That's like the
I could drop it again.
Yeah, that'd be cool, Corey.
Bobby Boucher.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
she looks like a little bit like.
Yeah, I don't see any dollars on her stage, huh?
Even her tattoos.
You need a timestamp, Drew. Oh my goodness.
What was that, Jess?
Do you need a timestamp?
Sorry, my stuff was stuttering there.
A timestamp?
Let me get this thing open, and then we'll go from there.
That's what she said.
Sexy Gemini.
Hey, I'm a Gemini.
Hey, there you go.
All right, we're loading. All right, give me a timestamp, Jess.
Oh, I've got 47:22.
Okay,
That's
that's
close.
close. Close
Does
enough.
that sound right to everybody?
Yeah.
It might
47:30?
differ slightly depending what you're watching.
You said
it
40 what?
47:37.
Yeah.
What was it?
48 now.
Okay, I got 47.50 here.
There you
Just
go.
waiting for it to start playing.
I have to see this girl's face, but
I think that's Hypnotic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one with the faded cherry tattoos on her hip. I think that's like the tears of her tears.
What the hell is this? You gotta sell some more shit. It's like a fat black guy motocross.
Buy my other DVD.
Yeah.
And we'll
I may have to now.
Proceeds will all go to the girl who fell off the balcony.
Have any of you guys ever seen the have any of you guys ever seen that porn that G Unit put out?
No.
I probably did.
I have one that Little John's on. I may have to do that one night.
I remember I ordered it. What? Little John, that's crazy.
Yeah. I'm sure that's some Atlanta chicks.
Yeah.
Not bad.
She's got 8x10s all over the bed.
Do you guys have a preference on the Oh yeah, she does. Do you guys have a preference on the ring?
On the pussy ring. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine to look at, I guess, but like, I don't know.
Too much risk is gonna hurt me.
Yeah,
I can do without that.
I'm getting my dick head degloved if I'm not careful. These are just random 8x10s. This is how you work the conventions. Can you imagine Nev Campbell doing this? Like,
I wish she had an 8x10 on that bed of Eric Freeman. That'd be the greatest thing ever.
Is that a gun?
Yeah.
I want to believe that Eric Freeman like drops lines from that movie like when he's fucking.
I'm about to deliver the garbage, bitch.
Garbage? Hey.
That's what he says when he gets off.
That would, yeah, exactly right. That'd be a great bust line. That'd be great.
I might start using it actually for that.
Oh, here we go.
I watched a movie recently with him in it. I didn't know he was in it. It was like Deadly Weapon.
Okay.
With Quigley. I think she was in that as well.
I don't have the sound on, but I'm guessing there's like hip hop music going on during this.
I've been hip hopped out for the past 54 minutes.
Yeah, man, I never vibe with that. I hate it when there's obnoxious hip hop music playing in these.
I was hoping Jay would show up. What up, Jay?
You showed up just
fellas.
in time to watch this guy fuck. I don't know why he's doing that position. Like, I feel like he's putting too much.
Because he's got a
weight on
foot-long
this thing.
dick. That's why he's doing that position.
Let's start it back from the beginning.
Oh yeah, I know about those problems. You got to change your positions.
I'm glad one works.
It's more like he's scissoring her right now.
I know.
He's just like a very jacked lesbian.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
Jack lesbian.
he came on the hotel phone.
I'm going to his website.
You know, Jay, when that happens.
you guys have a timestamp?
Yeah, 52:10.
The lovely Virginia.
Yeah, you get here just in time for the one chick that's got clothes on.
And small titties. Virginia looks
Nothing
like
wrong with small
thoroughly uninterested right now.
That definitely looks like a stripper.
Yes. There is a horrible, horrible father behind Virginia that did not go to the soccer games.
Have any of
I hope
y'all
I can
ever
add
been
this to
kicked
my
out of
letterbox
the strip club?
for my first movie watch of the year.
Yeah. Puddin' Pop.
Puddin' Pop.
Puddin' Pop looks fun.
That's a great name.
It is.
I'll take things you
know-
don't want after 8.
You know what else is a great name? Let's hear this clip.
One for the money, two for the show. Remy LaCroix, let's go.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
I like this girl. She needs to take off some of that denim, but I like her.
I guess this is before the strip club opened.
Yes.
They're setting up the buffet in the back
Yeah.
right now.
This new Mufasa movie is looking fucking it's going hard.
I love it when they look right into your eyes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I'm just looking
About the
elsewhere.
hair upside down. But
Got that dog tag on her.
Jesus.
Don't look at me, puppet.
It's in the military.
Oh, hey, Jess.
Oh,
Sorry, I got these something else going on in another window. I didn't realize you were over there.
Expect just grandma one of these, huh?
We need to have a meetup in Atlanta, and we'll go to the candy shop and Goosebumps.
Yeah. That's the problem with Nashville. There ain't no clubs there.
No titty clubs in Nashville?
Aren't they all bottoms on or whatever?
I think so. They're
Yeah.
horrible.
one of those.
They're bullshit clubs.
They got no casinos. They got no strip clubs. So
No titty clubs. You kind of have to go into Atlanta for the titty clubs out here, though. Like there's not many in like the outskirts.
no titty clubs in Nashville. Thank God I'm bringing the titties, right, Swaggy?
There you go.
You're
Is that still a go? Is that
Yeah,
still
that's
happening?
Still a go. That's still a go.
Yes.
Green team go.
I'll have to look if if we have a suite, if we can like get like a strippergram sort of thing. I'll have to look into that. Somebody needs to.
I'll throw money in on that.
You can use my suite, but Febreze the whole place when you get finished, please.
Febreze, some Lysol disinfectant, maybe.
Yeah.
You don't trust Puddin' Pop's sanitary habits, Jay?
This
You
place
don't have
is
to finish
just gonna
that
smell like
sentence,
that spray they bathe in after each.
We got cookie jar.
Cookie jar smells wonderful. You didn't even have to like make that bed after.
Does she have a light coming out of her? Do you see that?
Something's going on there.
Oh, she put
He's
something
just-
inside of her.
He's just making up stripper names now. Cookie
Oh,
jar.
Oh,
She got a flashlight in her ass.
she
Holy
does.
shit.
She's got
Or-
like a.
Maybe not ass.
Is it a flashlight?
One of those.
I think
That,
it's like
no, that means you're about
That's
to
an
die.
interesting gimmick.
Your head towards the light.
it. Yeah, that's what you see before you go.
Would you put it in with the light coming out of it?
I think
Would you put
I'm
it in with the light
risking
coming
it.
out of it?
I think because then maybe it like comes out of
Yeah,
her
I would.
mouth.
I
Would
would.
probably be cool.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
why not?
it's really not my problem at that point. So yeah.
Go into the light.
Like another dimension.
Oh,
See your
what
son.
the? It's in her pussy,
That
and
is really
Thanks,
in
Aaron.
there.
did she like install?
It's not like it's not like a what's it called? It's I thought it was like an effect, like a video effect.
Oh,
No, I don't think
No, you
so.
got the
I
budget
think
for
it's-
that. He just said put
I
his
think-
flashlight up in there.
I think she sat on Joe Grandma's nightlight. It's got to be careful not
So-
break another hip.
cookie jar. I told you not to do that with my mag light.
She climbs too high and gets whacked by that fan.
What's the deal with that ceiling in that place?
That's
Yeah,
a
that
small
fan
ass ceiling.
Looking
Yeah.
like it's
Precious.
Looked like she was gonna do a trick.
yeah,
and
that's really small.
Don't they have like stripper competitions?
Oh yeah. They have amateur night at some.
Crack rock.
Gabourey
What's the
Sudabay is
price?
looking slim these days.
That's I like when they have the really tall poles and they climb all the way up it and they fall off.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
I think he was posting that. Remember that picture of him standing by the Friday the 13th with the
That's when you get a "you fucked up" chant going. I'm kind of bored now. Now I'm ruined. Like every girl needs to like have light coming out of her pussy.
She's not even getting naked.
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
she's kind of lazy.
We are in a strip club, right?
Yeah, she's like, I don't know, maybe the opening act. Looks like she's just kind of having a seizure. The clothes are just falling off.
She looks like Jamie Foxx.
A little bit.
You remember in Living Color when Jamie Foxx would put the
Yeah.
women's makeup on?
Maybe that's what fucked him up for a while. He stared
What
into
was
the
that?
light too long.
Shawanda or what was the
Yeah,
character's name? It was
you may be
something
right.
like that.
Yeah, Tawanda may
Yeah,
have been
something
it.
like that.
Shanae.
That was Martin.
Oh, that was Martin. Okay.
Yeah, I remember Martin.
The Fonda.
What a great shot,
Jess-
Martin.
That's
Jeff has nutted
Napoleon
3
Dynamite. Yes, that one. This is definitely post.
Yeah, there's a restaurant in San Antonio called La Fonda.
La Fonda. Yeah,
Natural
come on
bread.
out here. We'll all go.
Oh,
to the
okay. Whoa, okay.
Andy shot. Is it Devon again? I can't. No, it is not.
No, it's Warren G.
He looks like he's
Warren
not
G.
going to last as long as Devon.
Regulators.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Mount up.
Man, he's like the worst fake choker. His thumb is like
Yeah.
that far out. Get out of here. Bring Devon in.
He'll pound her through
Devon
the
knows how
fucking
to-
seat.
He knows how to choke the life out of a bitch.
Devon was going so hard, I thought the arms of the couch were going to pop.
Rock. Is that her? Or is that
I was about to ask the same thing.
when he nuts, his eyebrow just goes up?
He goes from heel to face. That's what he was choking her. He was heel rock, and then
The people's champ.
Get out here and go wash yourself off, you jabroni.
The corporate champ.
The light didn't shine out of your pussy one time.
I was wondering what Michael Kenneth Williams was doing in between The Wire and Boardwalk Empire.
He's raking in the money now. It may not be HBO money, but it's Joe money.
Yeah, we determined everyone got paid a nickel to do this video. I still haven't heard Liam Neeson. You said he's on there?
There is a sound clip at one point in one of the songs where they sample Liam Neeson. Yes. You guys out there, when you watch it alone after this broadcast, will be able to find it.
Is it like, have you seen my daughter? Where is my daughter?
She's fucking rock.
You don't want to know, Liam. Liam
He randomly done pounded her through his couch in a hotel room.
Liam was shooting the A-Team in Atlanta about like 19 years ago and had a fling
with Puddin' Pop.
Apparently, there's an interview with Dana Delaney who said that Liam Neeson had like one of the biggest hogs in Hollywood, so he's doing okay for himself.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Liam.
He also pees himself a lot. I don't know if it's because I don't know if the big dick is part of the peeing himself, or is he just a big alcoholic or what? I don't know.
Pissing yourself is, I guess, like the side effect of a giant hug. It's the trade-off.
Milton Berle must have had fucking pissy pants all the time.
Yeah.
In the kitchen now.
What the hell is that? Just a dildo?
I wonder how Milton Berle would do today. It's like he has a giant dick, but is he really like banging pudding pop? Like, I don't know. The worst thing in porn is girls sucking the dildo.
Yeah.
I've heard you say that before.
Yeah, it's like just bullshit. It's like nobody's feeling that.
Somebody's got to be really into it.
If you bought that off Temu, you've got the virus now.
You got the bird flu.
I thought it said Alanis Morissette. I was like, what?
She didn't even try to change it up. She just went with
Dave Coulier ain't got shit on this.
Yeah.
Dave Coulier has the dick of a toddler.
Somebody
John
say
Stamos.
wood.
That's the flimsiest dildo I've ever seen in my life.
I was gonna say she's having
a wet noodle.
Yeah.
She's having to do some work to stuff that up in her. Oh,
Wet
she's
noodle.
gonna double some. Yeah, I'm not believing those moans. You're overselling
No.
this. No, she's putting Joe Pro over. There's some dialogue. There we go.
Naomi. You knew your name was a lie.
She's going down on her hand right now. She's not into this.
Your name's not Sugar Cookie. It's Naomi. Are you watching this, Jess?
I am.
He's looking over his shoulder. There you go, Jess Graham. There's some booty.
The fart box.
Now you know
Look in
you're
the
in
fart
sync.
box.
I am right at that part, Jess.
She should have had that girl in the braids come back in and spit on it for her.
But
Just walk out the room.
She never like gets naked. She just comes in like for spit.
You got to be careful going back and forth there.
Yeah, I was gonna say they definitely got
Bacteria.
the pink eye.
If they're lucky.
Do we know where this was filmed?
He is really zoomed in there.
Inside her anus.
We're good. We got it.
We're looking at Joe Pro's summer home right now.
Like you can back out and show me something different.
I wonder. I was reading her tattoos. She's gonna have neck problems after this and an infection. Can't tell. I gotta like turn my head. Amanda. I can't tell what that.
Yeah,
India.
I'm turning my head too.
India. Okay.
Oh, we're all like,
She kicked Joe Pro right in the face right there. Oh, here we go. There we go.
I guess we've watched worse movies on here.
Not as many titties though. This probably has the titty record. Jim Haggerty.
Haggerty.
A lot of titties, but not a butthole in sight. Like that's just
no.
I think the last movie I watched on here was with Andy Griffith.
Yeah,
the gamut on this too.
I bet Don Knotts was a regular at the candy shop.
This channel is all over the fucking place.
He's a fan of bitches using that flimsy dildo. That's what...
Andy.
Don Knotts just like pudding pop, come spit on it.
He's like, here, use my shakiest gun in the West.
It's like, what are you waiting for? It's not the incredible Mr. Limpet down there. So I'll put my hands on your apple dumpling gang.
Is it safe to say that all these women work at the same strip club? This is just, they each had a moment, well, excluding Pinky, to shine.
I don't know. I mean, there are some other porn stars here, but most are days.
Well, it's just another day at the office for these ladies, I think.
Yeah. Just getting her cardio in.
It says from Virginia, Atlanta, DC, North Carolina, South Carolina, and New York.
Okay. Most of this seems to be Atlanta, but yeah, there's probably some other. Nothing really looks like a New York club to me in this.
No, shitty one, maybe.
The DVD also features the official Joe Pro B-Day Bash in Virginia Beach.
There we go.
I'll have to visit that another evening, I believe.
I think, Corey, aren't you near the Nudes of Poppin' event down there?
Maybe. I'm not sure exactly where that's at. But...
All right, when we do the meetup down there, we're going to have to do Nudes of Poppin'. Yeah. Saw that on Real Sex like 25 years ago and always wanted to go.
Real Sex.
If you do buy the DVD, it does have inside the case artwork too. So just so you know.
Crack Rock says a lot of slime on this one looks like a xenomorph.
I think they borrowed some of Diddy's baby oil.
Yeah.
Ben, here's the agreement that I have with Todd and them. If Pugs comes out here, I will go to Freaknik with them.
Oh, I'd love to go to Freak. Does it still exist?
Yeah,
I believe so.
I didn't think it was anything anymore. I thought it's kind of faded.
Yeah, I watched the doc on it. I thought it like got shut down because of all the crime and stuff.
I'll have to look into that. But I am willing to go to Freaknik.
I used to hear about Freaknik when I was a kid, and I was like, "Oh man, that sounds awesome."
Yeah, I would imagine if it is anything now, it's nothing like it used to be.
Well, that looks like a that looks like Michael Jackson got titty implants.
Yeah, that chick's got a mustache.
This one, like, yeah. I'm soft now. This one's not doing much for me.
I mean, it could possibly be two dudes, so you know how that goes. We'll see here.
The one on the bottom's definitely on TRT.
You know what, brothers? Ain't nothing wrong with a little sword fight.
MySpace.
MySpace. Let's go follow Joe Pro on
If that
MySpace.
link still works.
Yeah.
Joe Pro.
And Hotmail.
Well, that was a.
My
I bet you-
backup account is Hotmail.
I will bet that you could still book him.
We have any final messages here from Christian. Let's see.
Hey, give a round of applause for all these lovely ladies tonight, boys.
Double L, aka Mr. Goddammit, edited this. I want Mr. Goddammit on my project.
That's my old name.
Oh, you can follow Liquid Blue. Cock Diesel on MySpace. Cock Diesel will be my screen name for 2025. I'm no longer Flesh Wound Dan. I am Cock Diesel.
Well, I'm gonna be a DJ X-rated, so
or DJ
or
Kool-Aid.
Pizzo Coconuts.
No Limit Larry. That's a broke name right there.
Oh, here's some clubs here. Magic City. I think that might be Atlanta too. From too many to name. Okay.
Goosebumps. You already said that one earlier.
Goosebumps.
Atlanta
Yeah.
for sure.
To my barber, Dwayne. I wonder if there was some fucking going on at Dwayne's barber shop.
Probably.
Dwayne definitely got a free copy of this.
Official tissue.
Tape Man Inc., I feel, is just Joe Pro. He's just thanking himself. Yeah. Taylor Whitehead. Oh, I wonder if
you all got a subscription to Don Diva magazine. He just stuck a business card up there.
he's a pimp. He's making sure like he buy his shit.
But DVDs, magazines, books, we make things happen.
Maybe you could even buy Puddin' Pop.
Oh my gosh.
You want a girl to spit on you? $20.
Well, I think that officially seals it. We're going to have to do the I have.
Wow, there was a girl smoking a cigarette with her vagina on the DVD screen. I missed that in the movie.
I did too. I think we're going to at some point have to visit that Little John porn I have, and
we've got to make that.
And Drew talked about the G Unit one. We'll have to get those on at some point. So
I saw Little John.
Yeah, we gotta get the G Unit for sure.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of ball drop.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, who's buying it now that they've seen it?
Oh, everybody. Ben Grimm bought it, so there's
$2.98 on MVDshop.com. Or if you're a real baller,
It's
buy
like
it off of
20 something.
Walmart.
Yeah, it's like $20 at Walmart.
You need to buy it at Walmart.
Only buy it at Walmart if you're going to have it shipped to the store, so you can pick it up there, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I
You've
really
just got,
don't
like-
think it's going to get better on a second viewing.
I'm gonna buy whatever porn I
Yeah.
can find and then ship it to the Walmart store near me. And then I'm gonna return it to that store.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Do that.
Can you read me all the DVDs that I purchased there?
Chocolate Booty Cakes 8 on 4K. Chocolate Booty Cakes 32 on 4K.
It's going to be the Christian woman working the counter at the
Hey,
customer service.
And
I just looked
Passion of
it
the
up.
Christ on DVD.
And he still works.
Mhm.
DJ Joe Pro. He had a New Year's Eve event tonight.
Wow.
Right, dude's a hustler, man.
Yeah. Make It Rain affair.
Hey,
He's like 70
Over-
years old now.
Over 20 plus dancers.
if I was
Puddin'
in
Pop
Atlanta
is
and
the one.
wasn't afraid of getting shot, I would be there.
Yeah.
You just go towards the light. Like you get hit in a drive-by, that's just you go to the light. You're good.
The light in the pussy, right?
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Every time a booty claps, an angel gets his.
That's right, Clarence.
Can you? That's my version of It's a Wonderful Life. Clarence is just going to really shitty like tea houses and strip clubs.
That's in Pottersville.
Pottersville is that's like what happened to Pottersville. It's just all like a bunch of black strip clubs.
It's got a girls type of they're ladies dancing or something. Because my brother and I were like, oh, we'd like to live in Pottersville, not Bedford Falls.
You can tell you're on the right street because you hear that Getting Face song blaring out the doors.
Clarence goes back to heaven and he's like, I have to tell you, Bedford Falls was fucking lame. Pottersville is
Pottersville.
There was this lovely young lady named Puddin' Pop who spit on me. I want this version of It's a Wonderful Life. Pottersville is like just all like titty clubs and vape shops.
That would be taking the remake in a completely new direction there.
I'm gonna remake It's a Wonderful Life.
Don't.
We're gonna make that after the next project that's already in the works. That's gonna be the next community play. It's a Wonderful Life. We're gonna bring in Joe Pro.
No dollar left on the table.
He's one of the angels that's like giving Clarence his mission. Clarence, bitch, get over here. George Bailey is gonna self-delete himself.
Looking at his Instagram, you can book him. Joe Pritchard.
I think we gotta have him at Nashville at Full Moon. Only if he brings cookie jar and pudding pop. But
man, what if you run into that asshole that was like throwing away all of our advertisements? He just like he's walking past the room and he just sees Joe Pro just like rated down bills.
And then he pisses Joe Pro off, and Joe Pro has Devon Dudley come in and just fuck that guy right on those chairs that spin around.
You just have like Henry Thomas like that's getting butt fucked outside.
I shouldn't have came to this.
Henry Thomas is getting face fucked by Hanky or somebody.
He sells dance poles for $200.
That seems like a good deal.
Pinky like breaks his ribs during a lap dance and shuts down.
They're only 6 feet tall though, because
ET2 is fucked.
One bitch is there. She's smoking the cigarette with her pussy and accidentally sets Kane Hodder on fire again.
Kane's got 3rd-degree burn.
Oh God.
You've got like Jessica carrying him into the shower.
She probably could. He's fucking like looks like the fucking grandpa on Christmas Vacation now.
Man.
Like Kane, what happened? I thought you were more careful. Yeah. It's like some girl's pussy cigarette lit me up.
If you got to go, I mean, come on.
It's totally worth the skin.
Then he could just go to the light and the other pussy in the room.
Yeah. Puddin' Pop and I, we're gonna make a go thing.
Have to order some bigger gloves.
I'm looking at his Instagram, and he has a hat. Have y'all seen? Obviously, you see older veterans wearing like that classic veteran hat.
Yes.
He has one that says "Strip Club Veteran."
That's awesome.
Kane Hodder or Joe Pro?
Jeff Pro.
Can hotter. I'm just murdering the pussy these days, boys.
He's like, I used to choke these fucking dorks. Like, now I just fucking choke
Can
them.
Can't get
hotter.
enough of
Right.
these twinks. I mean, ladies.
Can Hodder just like writes like one of those Nina Hartley style how-to videos. He does one of those. It's like, all right, now the key is when you're down there, you find the little man in the boat. You just go.
Oh God.
The vibrations work every time.
Mhm.
There's people tuning
what's
in to
Joe
watch
Pro
Art
gonna-
Bill.
What's Joe Pro gonna do when he encounters Art the Clown at this shit? So,
Ooh, that's interesting. He might be afraid of clowns. Like he's gonna need Puddin' Pop to.
you seen some of these bitches on this video, right? Talking about clowns.
That's
Hey, what though? It'd be a good career, pivot for him to go to the horror community.
Yeah.
Yeah. Art in the hood. We need that. It's like Ice-T or something. He's just tired of him like killing his bitches. So he like puts a hit out on Art the Clown. I think that's where we're gonna be at. Terrifier 8, maybe. That's gonna be the direction.
He could be like he could start the whole new porn version of like what those Ice 9 Kills guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's horror porn.
I mean, it's not ludicrous,
No.
I mean, not the rapper, but
I'm sure there's some people would be happy if Ice 9 Kills slips on the baby oil. And the
he's not going to Full Moon, is he?
I don't think so. No.
Ice 9 Kills again, or is it just one guy, or is it a band? I don't know.
It's a band, right? There was like 3 of
I
them.
think it's a band, yeah.
There were a lot of people that were there just for them.
Yeah.
There were a lot of people there just for them, yeah.
It was
They
like
have a fan base for real.
Yeah. I don't have much of an opinion on them either way, but I know they're very hated. They're not very well liked by a lot of people.
They're pretty.
Could have me filled by
pretty
how many
cringe,
people
yeah.
were there.
What's that, Drew?
A lot of people are cringe. So they're pretty cringe, and a lot of people are cringe.
That's true.
It's. I mean, I listened to some of it at the hotel when we were there, and I'd heard the band, but I never listened to them. I mean, it's not terrible. It's just not.
I think like in
I
that
would
kind
listen
of in that kind of vibe, like having a good time with your homies at the hotel, I'm sure it sounds fine.
Yeah, it's
like it's making them money, I guess. Fuck it.
If we all pull some money and get some strippers for the hotel, I want them to just dance to Ice 9 Kill songs. We're gonna tell Joe Pro it's like this could be a little different. Like it might not be the same rhythm that you're used to, but we're gonna make it work. You tell Puddin' Pop, we'll send her a CD. You just gotta learn how to twerk to I Walk with a Zombie.
And while the strippers are doing their thing, everybody devil horns down. By the way.
Devil horns down. I failed last time. I made that a thing, and then I
totally forgot, man. Totally.
Devil horn down. We're gonna make Jessa do it too.
I'm sure she
solidarity. Hopefully, you people that tuned in for Art Bell tonight had fun.
Yeah, hope you watched that. I mean, like we already said,
is there a lot of crossover audience there?
I think there has to be. Dan and I have already confirmed that Art Bell is like the Genghis Khan of the Philippines. So,
Art would be
25% of the Philippine race has got Art Bell DNA in it.
There's lots of bells over there in the Philippines.
Very, very deep voices.
Y'all got their own podcast now.
Keep talking about Sasquatch and UFOs and shit. We don't know what's wrong with it.
Art would be in that club where the light shined out of the pussy. He's like, "There's Mel's hole." it was in the ATL all along.
Oh shit!
You just see him like descending, like on a rope.
Mel's Hole would be a great porno.
Mel's Hole. That's the Mel Gibson sex tape leak.
It's just dudes fucking this one chick and they can't get to the bottom of it. Arr!
I'm not feeling anything.
We need to send in Devon. Devon's like retired, like Joe Pro. Just he's like in the jungle somewhere in like a remote location. You have to fly commandos out, and it's like, we need you, Devon. Only you can get to the bottom of Mel's hole.
Only you have happened here. What a way. By the way, Happy New Year to the Mountain Time Zone.
Yes. Oh, we missed that. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm too busy talking about Mel's hole and Art Bell's dick slinging habits in the Philippines. Wonder what a Philippine titty club is like. We can't ask
boys. What boys?
Art, I'll tell you which ones have the cocks, boys. Don't be throwing any dollar bills. It's Stacy over there.
What's their currency? A dong? Throw a dong at them.
Somebody misunderstands that. And
yeah.
You have an international incident.
My friend told me this story one time. He was married to a lady from the Philippines, and he was over there for a visit one time, and her brother took him to this strip club / brothel over there. And some girl takes him back in this room and takes his pants off him. He said, and she took my pants off. She said, so big.
You're a damn liar, Ming.
Yeah.
You know what you're doing. You're good, madam. Working for tips, I understand.
Like, I went into McDonald's, they took my pants off. I just wanted some chicken nuggets. Before I knew it, I spent $500 and didn't get a single nugget.
Mm-hmm.
I was still hungry.
Trained if all
500 dongs, whatever she said her money was. I don't know.
Like 25 cents or something.
I'm lucky I had some spare change in my bag to pay off the 500 dogs. She tried to give me change. I said, you keep it.
She tried to kiss me on the mouth. I said, not today.
You just go around the titty clubs and they all know Art Bell. Oh, yes. Art's so big.
We got 2 of his daughters in this club right now.
Art,
he died and didn't leave him shit.
Yeah.
Art's 7th wife was very greedy. The checks stopped coming in.
Wow.
I apologize. Somebody's definitely going to be offended by this one.
Don't give a shit. Coming up next week, the Hot Girls of YouTube tournament.
There you go.
My money's not on Movies and Sue.
She's going to win it all.
Yeah. Or Dana.
I know how you're going to pay off that debt, Sue.
Get down.
Dana or Sue or Natasha. Possibly.
That's a lot of dong you're working off.
Sue, you better get familiar with that song Get in Face. What a dumb bitch.
Orc's gonna make it rain on Sue. He's just gonna throw a sody up on stage and hit her in the head. Slipcover Steve, he'll go with us to Full Moon.
Hell yeah. I'd be down for that.
He just throws Vinegar Syndrome slip.
Desmond, whatever that guy,
Remember that guy?
He just like right there, just like chucking.
Whatever
slip
happened to that
covers.
Desmond guy?
Desmond.
I'm not sure who that is.
A podcaster?
Yeah, that guy that would always like go off on those insane. No, that guy. Remember, he would always
Oh.
like. Remember, he called. He told Hayden like "fuck you" or whatever, and that
Dominic.
whole thing.
Dominic.
Yeah.
Dominic's Flicks. Yes, he's still
Dominic.
around.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that dude?
He's still around. He's not
Yeah,
too
Dominic.
fond
I gotta
of,
find his.
not too fond of Jewish people or Polish people. Buys a lot of movies. That's about the extent of it. He
doesn't watch them.
He doesn't watch them. He doesn't watch them. He'll just do like 30-second videos though, but can you now that's who Slipcover Steve has got to make a video. That's like my new podcasting goal. I just want Slipcover Steve to make a video about me.
Hell yeah.
That's like my new goal in life.
Do you see that tomorrow on the Dead Pit subscriber week video, they're gonna go all in on Slipcover Steve, apparently.
Oh wow, okay.
So they took the bait like some idiots.
I'll put it out there right now. Slipcover Steve is welcome on Flesh Wound Features for a second review of disc 2 of the stimulus package.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't have a slip, but you know what? Well, we don't know that. Maybe there was a slip cover for this in the first run. This is an older DVD after.
Maybe that person on Etsy that all these morons buy those boxes for would make one if you ask them.
I am gonna do that.
We would all buy it if they'll make one. I'll buy it if they do.
You know what I want, man? I want like a fucking I want like a Fred Olin Ray box. Why doesn't he make that? It's always Indiana Jones or like Star Wars, and I don't give a shit about it.
All these nerds.
Lame Star Wars shit.
I'm gonna need a Jim Haggerty box.
Yes, I want a replica of his grandma's house.
I want to. No, you know what Me and Dan alone can support this project. How about a Lena Romay box?
There you go. There you go.
I would take a Jim Haggerty box where all the discs go in the head of that puppet. So,
it just opens up.
Yeah.
It snaps like half of them in half.
Yeah, it doesn't work. But
and you're out fucking
it looks
$2 then.
Why'd you glue the discs?
I'm gonna spend $200 for the holder for this, $2 DVD.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. That's about what we all do.
For that price of that box, you could have Puddin' Pop for a weekend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna specifically see if Puddin' Pop's still around, and we can have her. You
mean alive, like with us?
Well, she's probably alive. If she's still dancing, if not, we're gonna have her come out of retirement.
It's a tough job though. So
that is
keep our fingers crossed, Puddin' Pop.
Joe,
I'll tell you one thing. This happened with Jim Haggerty, Dan. Go check your Facebook. Make sure you're not already friends with Puddin' Pop, because
I may very well be.
It's like I've done 3 streams with Puddin' Pop. I didn't even know
it. Puddin' Pop was on Pumpkin Pie Stream.
She's in the background. She's the dispatch now for the Philadelphia police.
Yeah, she has had a really masculine voice from all the smoking in the clubs over the years. It's like, Puddin' Pop, we've got this dwarf that's threatening to shoot the guy in the hat. We need to send somebody out immediately. Well, John, you do have a Art Bell fan in the chat.
Oh yes. Thank you, John. I promise at some point I'll try to upload more Heartbell shit. I'm just trying to do something on this channel, and this seemed like the best option tonight.
We need to start a YouTube civil war. That's like what we need. Yeah. Just like a bunch of factions fight each other. I'll say it again. I don't care how many dick pics Drum Dum sends. I'm Team Drum Dums.
Yeah.
Team Drum Dums. He's on my Survivor Series War Games team.
He's been a little too much in the Diddy oil, I feel like, though. He looks very greasy on every video.
He sends those pics to you, Dan?
No, I've not gotten a dick pic.
Oh, okay.
All butthole pics from Drum Dums. Not.
That's another tournament. It's a tournament of the ladies the Drum Dums sends dick pics to. So which one is the most warranted?
He was more creative with me. He kind of did a bat wing with his balls.
Make sure everybody tags all these people in this video, please. I'm serious. I really don't give a shit.
Drum Dums, what the fuck?
I think I found Puddin' Pop on TikTok.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Looks like she may be in the process of transitioning. He may be in the process. I don't know. Whatever's correct there.
I just want to know where the light leads to.
What was that person's name?
Me too.
I was distracted. Who was the light?
All right, guys, start it up again.
Is that the
Cookie Jar, was it?
Maybe it was Cookie Jar. It might have been Cookie Jar.
Yeah, it could have been.
Well, maybe Cookie Jar is the one that we have to have. Just the Terrifier, the entire Terrifier cast is just enveloped by the light.
Is there any bonus footage?
I don't think so. I think this is all
director's commentary.
Yeah, this is like DVD menu is about special feature.
Interactive menu.
Yeah, there's the whole Virginia Beach party or whatever the hell it was on disc 2. I can't wait for his new edition that'll have the Nashville full moon party on it.
Oh, that would be awesome. I don't need to do anything else in life at that point.
You know what we do? I got to record a shit ton of us hanging out and shit and just put it all to all these rap songs on a video. Just put it on the YouTube channel after.
You got slipcover Steve just making the slips rain on
Dan sitting there eating a big thing of the Nerds gummy clusters.
I'm gonna bring a lot of Nerds gummy
on rap music.
Nerds gummy clusters are the way to the ladies' hearts. I'm gonna just bring them all. Oh, he dropped a promo. Wait, which Steve is this? You mean slipcover Steve, Ben, or like old school Dead Pit Steve?
Slipcover Steve, he said earlier.
Okay. Yeah, I think crossing streams because I doubt the other Steve is made up with Dead Pit.
No.
We were seriously debating if slipcover Steve was Hayden. I was like, does look like a lot like him. But no, I have confirmed that they're not the same person. But Hayden is a fan of slipcover Steve. So,
who is it? Really? I mean, come on,
dude. I watched the videos and I thought that was Hayden. I was like, that's him. That's how much he looks like Hayden.
I swear, it kind of sounds like him too.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for the
zippity. Yeah, he does.
Between the
there, like I said, there's no way Hayden be able to keep a straight face that long, though. That was the giveaway for me.
That's usually when he would pop in and not have video on. You just say Hayden, and then it's like you'd hear like he didn't even mute himself.
No.
Bibbidi bibbidi bop, bibbidi bop.
That's the goal. We got to get Hayden and Slipcover Steve
Lamborghini
together.
Ho.
One's got to push the other into the shiny vagina. They can't exist in the same universe. Slipcover Steve is like the multiverse Hayden, and he's coming here to try and take his place. And we will not have that. You pissed off Stu, but you never had the pumpkin pie stream.
Well,
Hayden should change his channel name to Slipcover Hayden.
Yeah.
Start doing the exact same
Get that
thing.
fucking hat. Wear that
hat. Oh my God. Sue thought she was mad before. You just wait. Hayden shows up in her yard looking for Brian Laundrie.
Just made a down payment on a Dodge Stratus with the amount of DVDs I bought.
I was fascinated to see the collection. I just want to imagine the collection is. I'm gonna pitch this to Hayden and see if he'll do it.
It's not avant-garde enough, guys.
You've got Dead Pits like confused too. Like, what's Slipcover Steve talking about Lapa scene in Rush Hour all the time now? He gets really offended if you tell him Chris Tucker sucks in the chat.
God damn. For someone to champion those movies. Okay, I'll stop. But still. That, of all things.
I love Rush Hour. I'm with Hayden on that all day.
Yeah, it's fine.
How could you not love Rush Hour? It's so good.
Yeah. I don't hate it. It's just one of the
We haven't touched a black man's radio.
Yeah. That's like the height of comedy.
I love Beach Boys.
It's not funny though.
I have to do this generically because StreamYard's stupid, but just wanted to throw this up for a second. Yeah.
Oh,
That is a collection.
Yeah. Wait, where's that other? Oh yes, this one's better.
Did you see a house out front of my a sign in front of my house that said "Dad's Storage Unit"?
I remember when he was here for this.
Slipcover Steve's wondering why he's can't.
Oh God. God.
You just have like Dead Pits running with that now. Slipcover Steve is not right.
I do declare, Slipcover Steve is a racist.
I do declare.
Slipcover Steve got an "I'm not racist" video dropping tomorrow morning.
I don't know who that doppelganger is in the out there.
I've never even been to the South. I'm from Ohio.
Oh my gosh! Well, on all this, I think might call this on a show.
Call it something.
Enjoy it while it's still up.
It's a good time to tell you all to help control the idiot population. Have your blue tubers spayed and neutered. So,
Very nice.
Jess Graham, I don't know if you want to really promote anything here.
I'm good tonight. We're good. They know where to find me.
How about you, Dan?
You can find me at Drum Dums. I gained a little weight. I stopped trying a little bit, but you know what? I'm trying to get back on track. But now, Flesh Wound Features on YouTube. We got a lot of good stuff coming up.
Swaggy, anything you want to promote?
No, I'm only on Instagram.
Okay. Probably a good place to stay. Drew, Drew's got some great videos. Everybody should check out. If you haven't seen his video talking shit about 4K, check that out, please.
You can
find me over at the movie discussion Pocket Dimension.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, wait a minute.
You can find Drew at CodyLeach.com.
Oh.
I'm actually getting ready to change the name of this channel. I did want to mention that to the community horror podcast show.
It's a live community horror show.
Live. I never can remember what the fuck it was. All I remember is Eric Freeman talking shit about women. That's all I.
Well, that's all the channel is.
Yeah, that was the peak and valley of that channel in one night. We got Eric Freeman. Oh fuck, we got Eric Freeman.
No, that's exactly how it went.
And then everybody quit.
Well, 2 out of 3 doctors.
Yeah. All right. Well, on a lighter note, we will be finding some more Jim Haggerty stuff to watch. We'll find some more stupid shit to watch. Midnight Movie Club is a good show for me to keep going, and because we can have fun with that, and it's kind of easy to do. So, and with work these days, that's what I'm looking for. So,
catch me over on the cable channel 11.
Yeah, you can catch him over there.
When's the next Just Graham Live dropping?
The coolest.
Just Graham Live, hosted by Jay the Stingray.
Formerly co-hosted by.
It'd be great if you brought Just Graham Live back and you were just not on it at all.
It's just everybody else.
I would be pissed. I would be mad.
Jess Graham is quit over the Joe Pro stimulus package. Talk. It was just too much. When you brought up Drum Dum's penis, it was just that was the line.
That's where the line.
That's where I draw the line, just on Drum Dum's balls.
And the last thing I'll say is all the shit we've talked. If anybody has a problem with it, they can come to Full Moon in April in Nashville. And this is what I'll tell you.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
After me and I'll eat your head. I'll eat it.
You just see Sue walking with a pipe in the park.
What are you gonna do? Sit on that?
She's just clicking her fingers. She's got like a gang. It's
well, this was a hell of a way to start 2025. We'll keep it going through the rest of the year
with a bang.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, we will see you next time. Take it easy.